Welcome back, everyone. Now, Tropical Storm Nicholas hit the Matagorda Peninsula last night with 75-mile-per-hour winds. It hit as a hurricane. The storm is expected to bring heavy rain and flooding to Houston and Texas's Gulf Coast area. Meantime, Governor Abbott has already sent out rescue teams and resources. And although the storm has been downgraded to a tropical storms act, that doesn't mean it won't do any damage to where it hits.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, that's right. And maybe we're not talking about 100+ mile-per-hour winds or several tornadoes, which there will be some embedded tornadoes. It's hard not to with these tropical systems. You can see the wraparound here with the clouds and the rain. There's so much spin in the atmosphere. You're going to get some isolated tornadoes. The good news is they're usually brief down here, but those are going to be around the upper Texas coast into Louisiana. But you're going to get a lot of tropical moisture even as the winds come down over the next couple of days. And why do I say the next couple of days? Because this is going to be a slow mover here. Maybe the greatest flooding ends up in Louisiana, where they're seeing rain now, and they're likely going to see rain for the next 48 hours, at least off and on. But the southern half of the state is certainly looking at a lot of rain. We will slowly see the rain taper off here from southwest to the east and northeast as we go through the next 24 hours. So those with interest down here along the upper Texas coast, friends, family, neighbors, it's not that far away from us, folks. Again, they're going to be dealing with a flash flooding threat. We're talking about rainfall totals in excess of 12 feet across portions of Texas, and 12 inches across portions of Texas into Louisiana over the next couple of days. Again, there's some rainfall rates, some bands in here capable of producing 2 to 4 inches an hour. So again, a lot of tropical moisture. Even as the winds come down, they're going to be dealing with 40 to 60 mile-per-hour gust across portions of southeast Texas as we go through the day today. But they're going to be dealing with that rain for the next couple of days. Sharp gradient, which you typically find on the northwest side. Most of the rain hangs out on the eastern sides of these storms. But we're going to get, again, some showers in central Texas. Why? Because you still have a surge of tropical moisture across this entire region, and that will produce some showers, especially with some daytime heating. Check it out here. 24 hours from now, we're still tracking this disturbance along the Texas-Louisiana state line. 48 hours from now, it's still hanging out across Louisiana. Not good for our neighbors. Still reeling from the impacts of Hurricane Laura. Was it Laura? I believe it was Laura that went through earlier this season. So again, just a couple weeks removed of a major hurricane moving into New Orleans. They're going to be dealing with all this rainfall. So not good for those folks over there. All right, as we look at the excessive rainfall outlook, again, flooding expected in those low-lying areas of the upper Texas coast. Lesser chances as you work back towards the northwest. Again, our rain becomes more spotty. Best chances for rain, Brazos Valley becomes more isolated as you work back towards the I-35 corridor. Again, we'll go rain chances 50%. Work back towards 10% as you get west of I-35 through the day. Thicker cloud cover across our eastern zone. Shower activity, temperatures ranging from the upper 70s as you work back towards the northwest. Less rain coverage, more sunshine mixing in with clouds, and you get temperatures more into the steamy 80s. We'll fall down to the 70s, 60s. Broken skies out here, a little more radiational cooling possible as we get into tomorrow morning. 7-day forecast for central Texas and the Brazos Valley. Going to show temperatures actually warming above average into the 90s for the back half of the work week into the weekend, and some low rain chances mainly for our eastern zones as we get into the weekend and early next week.